Welcome, friends, to today's Explainer. We are going on an absolutely incredible journey right now. We're going to uncover some ancient secrets and cosmic wonders together and see how teachings from literally thousands of years ago can actually help you live a more peaceful, happy, and confident life today. So let's dive right into this.
Okay, so I want you to think for a second. Have you ever had to do something really difficult? Imagine a time when you felt a little scared or faced a massive challenge. Maybe it was a giant mountain of difficult homework, learning to ride a bike for the first time, or, for the adults watching, a really big life choice. When we face these moments, we can feel like a warrior standing right in the middle of a giant, overwhelming battlefield. And hey, it's totally normal to feel that way.
Well, long ago, there was this brave prince named Arjuna, and he felt exactly like that. He was standing on a literal battlefield, surrounded by two huge armies, and his heart was just full of doubt. He really didn't know what to do. So he turned to his wise teacher and his best friend, Krishna, for help. He asked Krishna to help him understand the universe, how to find his inner strength, and really, how to know what the right thing to do was.
But the thing is, Arjuna didn't just want some simple, easy answer. Nope. He wanted to see the biggest picture possible. He wanted to see the ultimate truth of everything. So, with deep respect, he asked his guru, Krishna, to reveal his divine, universal form. He wanted to understand exactly how every single thing in the entire world connects together.
Since Arjuna was a true friend and student, Krishna agreed. But he told Arjuna that normal human eyes just couldn't handle what he was about to show him. So, he gave Arjuna this special divine vision. And then, wow. Krishna suddenly showed Arjuna his Vishwarupa. It was this mind-bending, magnificent cosmic form. Arjuna saw hundreds of thousands of faces and arms. He saw the sun and the moon as Krishna's eyes. He saw mountains, rivers, planets, and the entire universe, all existing at the exact same time inside this one massive, glowing form.
Now here's where it gets absolutely mind-blowing. This awe-inspiring ancient story actually connects perfectly to modern science. Seeing all these different possibilities happening at once? That is exactly what modern physicists call the multiverse theory, the idea that alternate realities might exist side by side, kind of like turning the pages of a giant cosmic comic book.
And it gets even wilder. The ancient text of the Bhagavad Gita talks about Maya, which is the idea that our world is an illusion hiding a deeper reality. That sounds exactly like simulation theory. The idea that our universe might be a giant, complex video game? And the ancient idea of Indra's net, that everything is deeply connected, perfectly matches modern string theory. It's like a massive, invisible spiderweb holding the stars together. Our ancient ancestors were basically describing quantum physics through these beautiful stories. So, you might be wondering, what does all this massive cosmic science and ancient philosophy mean for us? For a kid, or even a grown-up just trying to do their best on Earth every single day? Parallel universes are super cool, but how does that help us with our daily homework or our daily struggles? Well, Krishna didn't just show Arjuna the universe to show off. He did it to teach him how to live. Krishna shared this really beautiful secret. He said to imagine the universe like a beautiful necklace. It has many different pearls, right? Some are big, some small, some round, some odd-shaped. But even though we all look different and come from different places, we are all connected by the exact same invisible thread of life. Because we're all part of that same cosmic web we just talked about. Being kind to others, sharing your toys, or just helping a friend out actually takes care of the whole universe. From seeing the grand design of the cosmos, Krishna gave Arjuna 3 super simple but really powerful rules to live by. First up, do your duty. That just means always try your absolute best in whatever you're doing, whether it's a math test or a giant battle. Second, stay calm. Once you've done your best, don't worry too much about the grade or the result. Just let it go. And third, have faith. Believe in yourself and trust in the goodness of the universe. There is this brilliant quote from the Bhagavad Gita that goes, "You must lift yourself up by your own effort. You are your own best friend." And it makes so much sense. Remember, no one else can do your homework for you. No one else can eat your food or live your life for you. When you encourage yourself, work hard, and keep trying even when things are tough, you are being your own best friend. You've always got to cheer yourself on.
But wait, how do we actually stay calm and be our own best friend when we feel angry or distracted? Our minds can kind of be like restless little monkeys, jumping from one thought to another. To build that amazing inner strength, Krishna taught Arjuna all about the power of meditation. It's a special way to quiet the mind from all the noise, the fear, and the distractions of the outside world, bringing our focus right back to that quiet, peaceful light inside us.
And if you think meditation is just some old ancient story, think again. It is proven science. Get this. In 1993, there was a massive science experiment in Washington, D.C., a city that was struggling with a lot of crime at the time. For 6 weeks, a large group of people simply gathered to practice meditation together. And you know what happened? The city's crime rate actually dropped by a staggering 23%. People literally stopped fighting as much. By finding peace inside themselves, they created peace in the real world outside. How cool is that?
That incredible data proves exactly what Krishna told Arjuna. True happiness and lasting peace, they don't come from outside things. They really don't come from getting the newest toy, or winning every game, or never ever having a bad day. Real happiness comes from within. It comes from cultivating goodness, staying calm, and being kind to every single pearl on that cosmic necklace.
By practicing these teachings, by doing his absolute best without constantly worrying about the result, and by calming his mind, Arjuna totally transformed his fear into incredible courage. He went from being completely overwhelmed to being peaceful and strong. And the very best part is, you can use these exact same lessons to handle any tough day you might face. All right, as we wrap up our explainer today, I want you to just take a nice, deep breath. Think about everything we've discovered together. You are a very important pearl on the necklace of the universe. Knowing that you are part of this massive, beautifully connected cosmic web, ask yourself, what is your special duty today? What is the one thing you can do your absolute best at? How can you be your own best friend when things get a little hard this week? And most importantly, knowing that the energy you put out ripples through the whole universe, how will you choose to bring peace to your little corner of the cosmos today? Keep shining your inner light, and I'll see you next time.